Dead. Dead. Hey everybody. Today Ethan and I had some time to run some recycling to the recycling center, and whenever I'm out driving around I'm constantly looking at landscapes and stuff, and just have been getting really irritated here lately at all the shitty landscapes around here. I'm not bashing local landscape companies. You're out looking for help in your landscape or whatever, find a local designer. They can always help get you the right plant, right place, and help you with a lot of the design tricks. I know there's an ordinance that says that if you're doing so much remodel work, you have to put money into landscaping. Parking lots have to have some green space and trees. There is not an ordinance that says you have to maintain the landscape. I would be interested to know if you have any idea in your community what ordinances are for maintaining landscapes. I'm going to show videos of trees that have been dead for years, girdled trees, trees that will be dead next year. So take a look, let me know what you think. This is where you come by your trees and shrubs. That bald cypress there, it's been dead for 2 years now. But let's also look at this. There used to be a tree there. The tree didn't stand a chance. All these trees are dead. But this is their frontage road. This is the first thing you see when you come in this garden center. Look at that. Here's a spruce that's still hanging on. Look at this. First thing. I'm not gonna put the garden center in the sign there. Let's hide the sign just here. Main road, first thing you see. Okay, I just drove up on this shingle oak. Somebody, thankfully, came by at some point in time, cut the wires off of it. Looks like it didn't girdle or anything, thankfully. Too bad we couldn't get those T-posts out of there. But I'll guarantee you those, if you're familiar with T-posts, they've got a spade on the bottom of them. It just goes in the ground to kind of help keep them firm. I'll guarantee you those roots are growing over it and they'll be a pain in the ass to get out. But it'd be nice to bring a T-post puller by sometime and get that. That's a good looking tree there. But definitely needs some roundup around it, some mulch. Because as soon as those T-posts come off, I guarantee those T-posts are the only reason a lawnmower hasn't banged the shit out of it yet. Let's go look at another one. I'm gonna show you something else that is a landscaper. What's a bad design. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to be able to show you what I hate about this. And then again, oh shoot, there's a person sitting in a car over there. They're going to think I'm creeping on them. I better be careful here. This is bad design. Look at this. Those rocks in the lawn. So first of all, when a lawn care company comes, their lawnmower doesn't fit there or between there. Might not fit between there, so they got to string trim all this. Gosh. Okay, just right across the way here's somebody that did it right. Lawn care company doesn't have to mow that, and look at the distance from that tree. Lawnmower will go between there, so that looks all right. Okay, so in Salina, there's a requirement to have green space. Parking lots of certain size have to have trees, but there is, to the best of my knowledge, there is no requirement at all to maintain it. So, yeah, I'm gonna try not to get that business in the deal there. So, there's a lot of this in Salina. That's been dead for a long time. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what is an extremely common thing to see around here. It just irritates me. If you're going to spend so much money, and it's a lot of money, it's not cheap to have this done, but if you're going to spend this kind of money, why would you not take care of it? There's 3 T-posts in there. That one, you see that? Let's get the shadow out of here. That one's been run over. Those are still around the tree. This tree clearly hasn't been taken care of. But not only that, that's just a bad choice of tree. All right, let's go. Okay, so the further along I'm going, the more irritated and mad I'm getting. But what do we have here? We have probably a northern red oak here. Some pliers with me. But then I didn't set out today to do this, so anyways, look at that. That thing's gonna girdle. Pretty decent tree, pretty decent oak tree. I'm complaining that people won't take care of them. And you might think, well, the landscape company that planted it should do that. Years ago, I talked to a couple landscape companies, their owners, and I asked them about this. Like, is that included in the price or what? And when you buy a landscape, there's tiers of it you can buy. So like you can buy just the design, you can buy design and install, and then you can buy design, install, maintenance. And companies, corporations, almost everything we're looking at is not a locally owned business. It's a corporate business. But anyways, they only buy the minimum. They only meet the minimum requirement, and that's it. So, you know, a landscape company, it costs them man hours and drive time and all that stuff to go out and take care of stuff. So, you know, there's still a cost on them to come back here. And these tree ties are typically on for a growing season. You know, corporation has somebody that does the design, and then they send it out and people can bid on it. Well, most of these corporate landscape jobs aren't getting done by local landscape companies anyways. They're coming in from as far away as Wichita and Oklahoma City. I think company from Tulsa come in and do one of the new home improvement box stores. That was a terrible job. Oh, anyway, I don't blame the local landscape companies for not coming and taking care of this anyways, because they're not getting most of this business anyways. But look at this. But see what happens when you don't take your tree wires off? So that's gonna girdle the tree. I want you to think about when we all used to put rubber bands around our fingers real tight and make our tips of our fingers turn blue. Well, that's exactly what's happening here. There's no saving this tree at this point. Look at this. Come on, man. This is bullshit. Take care of your freaking trees. You put that kind of money into your landscaping and they don't take care of it. Little crab apple. Again. That tree tie there has got to come off. Another one, and it just keeps going right down the road. All of these trees here are toast. This tree got lucky. Look at this tree. It got lucky. There's no T-posts or wires on it, but why would you plant a shade tree underneath a power line? That just chaps my hide. Whose bright idea was that? Oh, look, another tree and a power line. You're gonna pay for this stuff, take care of it. That's what's the solution. Solution is to stronger ordinances. Remember I talked about the slam-a-jam landscapes? People come in from out of town, slam them in and get the hell out. Corporate restaurant, I'm in the parking lot now. This landscape went in. It's part of the summer. All these junipers. They paid for this. This is what they paid for. Dead. Look at these dead little twigs. Dead twigs. Dead junipers. Dead. Dead. You see this tree, this maple tree here? It doesn't stand a chance. No mulch, no mulch rings to protect it. The mowing company's gonna come in here and bash the shit out of it next year. Should have put a curb in here instead of, look at this. If I was a lawn care company, I'd charge double for string trimming around all that. I just saw this for the first time. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. Probably an attempt to save money. I'm not sure that I'm a fan of this. Matter of fact, I know I'm not a fan of this. Just put AstroTurf. Let's just put AstroTurf down instead of maintaining something. It's all plastic. Not every tree well here is plastic now. Got a few more that I got to show you. Calmer English oak. It's been dead for a long time. Sprouted again from the roots. Guarantee you mower damage around the base. Got a maple here. The ties are starting to rot off of it. Which ties? Yeah, the plastic guards on there. Mower damage. This place has been here long enough that, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. all of these trees. All of them. Everyone. But not only that, I'm not going to walk all the way down there. What the hell is this tying up? This is interesting. You got to tie the light post up? Maybe? I don't know. Probably about $300 per tree. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. It's all dead. Oh, little buddy's being a trooper back there.
I'm not.
You're not? Are you bored? He got a VR headset for Christmas and he wants to go home and play. I don't blame him. All right, buddy, we're gonna go look at this car wash and then we'll be done, all right? Okay. That good? We're gonna go look at a crappy landscape. The design was terrible.
So is your beard.
You don't like my beard. He doesn't like my beard. It could use a little trimming. Okay, so listen, here we are at this car wash. Bad design all around. But we have a linden tree here, no mulching around it. This will get weed whipped and hammered with a lawnmower next year. That tree won't be alive by the end of the next year. Look at this steel edging. Look at that space between that tree there. Some mowing company's got to mow that space. Again, no mulch. Tree's alive today. It's a ginkgo tree. It won't be much longer. The edging there. Why did that edging not come off there? Or right here and incorporate these trees. No mulch, dead. No mulch, dead. No mulch. It'll be dead. All that space, bad design. Terrible design, people. Imagine being the mowing crew and you have to get your mower in between there. That's not a very big distance. Whoever mows this can't mow that. I'm sure whoever figured this up doesn't know math because they didn't figure enough sod. You see that sod line? This is why it's important to know the people you do business with and do local business, or make sure you're doing business with a reputable company. People in Salina, the landscapers in Salina, they wouldn't install stuff like this. Their reputation would be on the line, you know? Understand what you're buying. Understand that you have a good design. Think about a lot of those things. These companies, they don't hire people that know how to plant trees. They don't hire horticulturalists. They hire whoever can jam a tree in the ground and cover it up. This just makes me so mad. You spend all this money. I think I counted up, there's like 17 or 18 trees on this property, all about 300 bucks a piece just for the plant. That much more to install it maybe, and then installed it incorrectly. Yeah, it's not good. With the ordinance that requires you to plant it but does not require you to take care of it. That's what's happened to me right now. And I'm gonna see if I can get some answers. I kind of threw this video together on the fly, so I don't know. And then I will follow up in the spring. I'll do it next year. But there's some really, really good landscapes in Salina. So this isn't a video bashing the city and the city landscapes. But when the landscapes look great next spring and summer, I will. I'll do a video on good landscapes. The bonsai trees are all still doing well, tucked in for the winter. Temperature's nice. Windows are open today. So on the next couple days, take all the Christmas lights down and just start looking forward to bonsai season again. And lastly, if this video was helpful at all, if it made you think at all about the landscape around town or around your cities, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and maybe send it on to somebody else, maybe somebody who has some influence over their ordinances in their town. So with that, have a good night and take care, and we'll see you in the new year.